Well, I'm back down here where I put those rocks that I was showing you in my last video, or video before last. I can't talk very loud because I don't want nobody to hear me down here. If somebody, uh, if somebody was to be close, so I come back down and check these rocks, and they've been moved again. And I just got here. I'm gonna take you around. We'll look around, see if we can find any tracks of people or anything. So there's the rocks there, and they slid this one over to a group of 3. And you can see where these rocks has been slid around. I've been doing this for a little while right here. Anyway, it's weird, man. It's weird. So I just got here. You're gonna see what I see. Hopefully it's a person. That's what I hope. So these are my tracks. That's me right here. I walked in here. I was pushing this bike. It's bike tracks. And I done it in this spot so that it would be easy to see tracks, you know. There ain't no 4-wheeler tracks this time. ATVs come through here on the weekends about once a month. The little rock experiment is proving very mysterious. Now as I walk, if I see a track, like right here, see that right there? That's a deer track. Probably from yesterday. Probably not today. It's been rained on. Maybe early this morning. It's thundering back there. I'm probably gonna get wet today. Thinking spiders, man. There's always spiders. See if I can't get him. And the little yellowback. Come on. These guys bite. Can't get him in focus. Anyway, he's got a little yellowback. And they bite. They're not venomous, but they do. I always say that they do this or they do that. Pause when I say they. But anyway, spiders. I've been bit like 1,000,000,000 times, so they don't do anything to me anyway. A lot of people can't stand spiders. I don't like spiders either, especially when I'm in the house. I got spiders in my house. And then people keep dogs in their house. My wife lets dogs in the house, so probably when I'm not home. And I tell you what, anytime you get a flea or get flea bit, it makes me want to strangle somebody. Not literally, of course. But you get what I'm saying. I don't see any tracks. I don't see any tracks at all. Oh, spiders. There ain't very many mosquitoes out or gnats because it's going to rain. I don't think there's further. There's a little field out there. Some farmer comes back in here and mows it once a year. Can't get a tractor through here. I mean, you couldn't get a hay baler through here. I think he just brings his bush hog and bush hogs it. So the rock thing, I've seen other people do that. It's the reason I did it. I've saw other people do it, And it gave me the idea because, of course, I wouldn't be doing this down here unless I was suspicious of things, you know, certain things happening. I've been living here for about 3 years, and ever since I first came over here, around my house was some odd things. Now, when you're looking for tracks, this is my track here. You see that? That's my tracks, the one I made. These are the tracks that I made when I was walking up through here. So when you're looking for tracks, don't track it all up with your own feet before you look, because sometimes it's hard to distinguish your own tracks from somebody else's. Here's a good deer track from today. Right there. It's hard to see on camera, but you got one. It's a split hoof. Small doe, probably. But yeah, deer tracks are the only tracks around here. And the rock experiment. 4 simple stones. Got 1 red one, 3 white ones. These are gravel, driveway gravel. This is where they get the driveway gravels. This area, they crush it up at the rock crushers. That's why there's so much here. Anyway, the rock that's here, if anybody is interested, is limestone, sandstone. There's iron here in the rocks. What else? Flint. There's flint from the years ago when this was an ocean. Here's some flint right here in the limestone. That's some hard rock. It's almost as hard as a diamond, or it could be harder. I'm not sure which one, but it's pretty hard stuff. So we'll make a foot track here. We'll see if we can track me. Of course I was. Here, I'll just walk normal. Alright, I just walk normal. And you can see on the camera. You can see my footprints as easy as can be. So there's not been any people down here except for me. Now I don't know what this means. All I know is there's something coming down here and moving these rocks around. Not very far either, just a 1/2 of an inch. I don't do meters or decimals, as in a lot of other uppity up people on their channels. They use meters and kilometers or kilometers. I'm a mile guy, and feet and inches, okay? There's another guy on YouTube says okay a lot. I can't remember his name. Anyway, that's about it, man. The trusty bike. So we're at like almost 700 miles, and the pedal assist sensor is not working right. So I'm gonna have to get that. It's jacked up. If you put a lot of pressure on it, it don't work very well. But I got my water. Got my handgun, 7.62 by 25. Tokarev. It's made by Norenko. It's Russian or Chinese or whatever. I got a few seconds here. Oh, I hear the thunder. Thunder's getting close. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna walk you down here and give you a shot. Probably won't be able to see very much, but there's a track. can see that any better. There you go. I outlined it. That's from a few days ago. Can't tell if it's a tennis shoe or a boot or a foot. Squirrel season. Squirrels are cutting. Squirrels are running. It's time to shoot some squirrel. So here you go. Go down through there. That's where I heard the heavy breathing echo and coming from up in through here. When you get down there to as far as you can see, it drops off on a waterfall and turns into a canyon. Goes a lot of echoes in here if it's very, but yeah, it's just like that. And that's not been that long ago. So that's the video. Please subscribe. Whoever watches this, subscribe and like the video. I watch a ton of videos when I'm going to bed, and I don't like them all. I like them, but I don't hit the button. And it's mostly because I forget. I don't care to hit the button, you know. So hit the button and subscribe. And thanks for watching. I'll update you again. I got a trail camera. Of course, you can't ever catch anything on a trail camera if it's mysterious. And if you do, it's only going to be half of whatever it is. And it's going to be blurry, 100%. So like and subscribe. Be good to your neighbor. Believe in Jesus. It's going to rain. I got to go.